him the flipper we hear on the driver's stand.
Do you have a flipper impression for us? A dolphin impression, perhaps? There we are. Sure. The flipper into the pipe right at the start, so he's going to have lots of opportunities if he cares to continue to backflip.
Yeah, our Brandon, our fearless leader. Oh, Levetzow's going backwards to do the triple again.
Oh.
That was odd.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was told not to go backward. Rene Levetzow doing backflips, and Brandon Rohde came into the timing tower just in time to hear my dolphin impression.
It was quality.
Yeah.
Oh, all sorts of mistakes up front here. It's a 5-car battle now, so we'll let them sort themselves across the line, figure out where we are sitting. If you think the best in the world are having a tough time as we sort down a little bit, these guys also finding the track a little bit different. But like you said, everybody wanted to see some off-road racing, and we're seeing some of those characteristics here today.
Yep. We've got Kelly Churchill here in this one, currently running in the 5th spot. We talked to her 4th now as the Kiwi got a little bit of FaceTime on the camera during our track walk. Only female racing here this weekend.
Charlie Swanka asks us to hang on, hold A2 best we can. He's deplaning right now. He wants us to hold A2 until he can get checked back in.
We'll talk to the IFMAR officials about that, Charlie, and hook you up. Charlie, Bob Kendall, our cameraman, says that he's going to try to make that happen for Charlie.
Yeah, so we are Mark Lim, your top spot here in this one. Top 5 drivers separated by just about 2.5 seconds. You see them all working through there. Now it looks like it'll be 4 as Daisuke Kato possibly making an exit there on the triple. As we got 2 down and 3 to go here in the I main. I is an igloo. Not much else rhymes with the I, but just in case you were thinking we were in the Y main. No, this is the I as an igloo main. So Kum Yew Chang now out in front.
I as in Isaac or icicle.
Kelly Churchill up into that podium. Pretty cool to see the New Zealand driver out here, the lone female this week.
The Kiwi running along with a driver from Singapore, a couple drivers from 3 from Singapore. 1 from China, 1 from Chinese Taipei, 1 from Japan.
And she has a rough lap there and will drop to the 5th position, just as we tout her accomplishments there. It's par for the course. As we work back up here towards the front with your leaders.
Kum Yew Chang.
Yeah, both long laps, so it's going to be Jian Jun Liu now taking over the top spot with Mark Lim in the 2. Kum Yew Chang's going to fall to the 3. As Scott Yang out of China Taipei moves up to the 4. Daisuke Kato from Japan in the 5. Here's your top 5, how they run here. So we'll go back up front with Liu and Lim.
Yeah, battle for the win here with 1:30 remaining in this I main event. And down the straightaway, coming up at the finish line at the end of the straightaway, Liu with a 1.2 second advantage on Lim, though Lim with a new personal best, 30.294 last time by, chopping off nearly a full second from Liu's lead as he tries to make this a battle for the win with 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, I see a couple questions here asking, so should weather come now and the rest of the event be rained out, Ryan Mayfield would be considered your world champion?
Yep, and if we get a second main event in, then the tiebreakers come back into play. It would be each driver's single best score out of the 2, and then the tiebreaker would be your fastest time from that single best score. But hoping we don't have to worry about that at all. We can just get all 3 main events in and
yeah, I think we should be racing the rest of the day here, so we're going to decide it on the track as we all kind of want to see that happen. And right there, looks like Mark Lim is going to go by Liu. And then Mark making a mistake in the next corner there. There's a little bit of elevated chicane section, the up, down, left, right, and then into that hobby wing corner. He gets stuck on the pipe there. So Liu is going to go back to the top spot, and Daisuke Kato with a little bit of a recovery run here will move to the 2 now.
Yeah, Kato was the first car on the grid here for the I main. Unfortunately, didn't have the best first, like 4.5 minutes, but he's raced his way back into the second spot. And he's going to need a mistake out of Liu if he wants to take the win. But Jian Jun Liu with just a couple corners to go down the straightaway one last time.
Yeah, and we will have a winner here for the I main. It is Jian Jun Liu, Daisuke Kato in the 2, Kum Yew Chang out of Singapore in the 3. So good finish there for Liu. He made quite a few mistakes, but everybody else making the same mistakes or worse. And so he was able to recover nicely and put it in a 10 and a 5:15 for kind of his little mini championship there. Champion of the I main.
Yeah, shoot, if I was racing at the World Championships, I would love to win my main event. I mean, that's nothing to be upset about.
Yeah, that's when you get sorted based on qualifying into your main, the only thing you have left to do is win that main.
Right.
And you've done just